What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Look at the bundas. Look at the bottoms on these beautiful Otter Gang members here. What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Hope you're all doing well. We're here. We're ready. Are you ready? Let's jump into it. Shout out to you guys. Look who's all here, man. It's so good to see you guys. We got D Jenny from the blockchain. D Jenny, go check out his channel, friend of the Otter Gang. Much love to you, D Jenny from the blockchain. Has some great videos and informative videos. Love it, love it, love it. Then we got, Daddy Zach. What's up, Otters? He says. What's going on, Daddy Zach? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Jumping into the charts here. Nate, Quantum Divergence, the man with the most legit, confusing, but educational and colorful charts in all of crypto. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Quantum Divergence here. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Jake Fro dropping by saying, hey. And then Lunar Beaches Crypto, my man, Mr. David, with the beautiful swimming otters. Let's see. We are overdue for a collab, but we still have beautiful pictures. His charts make me scratch my head sometimes. I used to be like that as well. I understand the way he comes at us now with those sexy charts. Thank you so much for always dropping the alpha in the charts. We got some things to answer today. Dixie doing a little TA here for Apprentice. He asked if we could have some insight on his TA with the Dixie. Now, I don't trade Dixie, but it is an inverse correlation with Bitcoin, so we will definitely take a look at that. And we will see if Bitcoin can hold here and pop back off. Okay, so I'm looking for a possible long here. Not looking for a short. I was in a short yesterday. I got out. 3% gain, baby. 3% gain. Okay, that's how it's done. Okay, 3%. I gotta laugh, right? You gotta laugh. You know, I got out. I made $120 on 3%. Okay, so I was pretty happy. Okay, still pretty happy. As happy as I could be, you know? I'd be very confused had not started my trading career using Elliott wave theory. Yes. Cheeky Crypto and what's his name? It's a good place to learn Elliott wave theory. Cheeky Crypto and Coins Kid. Shout out to them. Cheeky Crypto and Coins Kid. Very good for some wave theory. I learned a lot of that stuff early days with them. To me, it's just structure, right? It's beautiful to learn structure because nothing moves in a straight line except Bitcoin sometimes when it goes parabolic. Okay? I have a cold. Not only did I just recover from my toothache, but now I have a cold. Bear with me. It just keeps getting better and better, man. Just keeps getting better and better. Now, my long zone, 27,000, okay? That's what I'm looking for, baby. I'm looking for that, baby. So if it can come down to this 27,000 box here, I would really like that, and I'd be looking to fire off along. Or go follow Mr. Lunar Beaches Crypto here, and he will help you with some EWT, Elliott Wave Theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody, everyone. It's basically a 5-segment fib retracement tool, in my honest opinion. Ew theory. That's what I feel about Elliott Wave Theory, is just fib 2.0. There you go. You see, we've got a community here. This is why I don't practice something I don't preach. This is why I don't tell you things I don't know, because we have multiple traders here who have different ways of finding levels who are profitable. Okay, this is why I created this channel, is to give everything away for free, create a group of people who are all doing well, have them help new people, and all grow together and have the trade setups and all the good stuff together. And then together we'll just make bank off of trading, because that's how it should be done. That's the way. That's the way we are here. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you for supporting this channel. You guys are great, man. You guys are great. Darren does things in the chat. You is just advanced market structure trading. That's the one. That's the one. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at the daily trying to curl over here and punch down. Tuesday typically is the most bullish day. We do have news coming out tomorrow. We got the minutes and the PPI, okay? So tomorrow we got minutes and PPI around this time tomorrow. So we'll come live 8:30 tomorrow morning, just so we can watch the charts, do a little ziggy and zaggy. The big papa here, the big daddy here is core inflation. Okay, so we're going to be waiting for this Thursday. So we look for a little bit of a crawl sideways, but we know that the market maker could possibly be looking to set themselves up for a move. Okay, bear with me. Now, this is bright, man. This is too bright. I'm sorry. I should get this in dark mode. Can you get economic calendar in dark mode? Anyway, so we're looking for some action tomorrow. But what can we find for today? Okay, so when we jump into the nitty-gritty here, just on the 12-minute, what I'm looking for, okay, I took this yesterday. I think Darren Does Things took this with me yesterday too. I was in a horrible entry. And then I got out here, okay? 3% gain, okay? I got out here. This is what I took yesterday. Wasn't too fun. Okay, wasn't too fun holding this. Now, what am I looking for today? Well, today I'm looking for almost exactly the same thing. I'm looking for this to come down and test this point of control area. Okay, this wick here was news. This was a news wick, okay? So if anything, we have been making higher highs, and we're trying, or higher lows, and we're trying to get up. But there is some liquidity down here, I believe, at 27,000, okay? DDT is short again from 2650. Awesome, bro. Awesome, man. Yeah, I didn't get up. Yeah, see, I didn't get up in time to catch this move down. Yeah, I didn't get up. I would have looked into taking that trade as well, my friend. That's awesome. Great job. Great job. Darren Does Things, killing it as per usual. So we're getting a nice move down right now. But I'm looking for a bounce around this 27,164, 27,000, okay? That's what I'm looking for. We'll see if it opens up. The Dixie, however, is bouncing off key level of support. So can we push back up here, which means that the Bitcoin price drops even more. So it's something to consider. The S&P actually had a nice rally yesterday. That's also something to consider. It had a nice rally, even though all this geopolitical BS that's going on in the world. It had a nice rally, and it put in a higher high. So that's something to look at. Can we get a retracement and a continuation for the S&P 500? Okay, so that's some things that I'm looking for in the next coming hours. Okay, is a drop down. Make sense? I think it makes sense to you guys. You guys are pretty good, man. You guys are pretty good. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's take a look at market Cipher. Okay, so we'll jump into the charts here. We'll take a look. Now the weekly is pushed up, but the posturing is to the downside on the VWAP. Okay, something to be careful with when looking at this. Okay, we're looking for the long-term trend. Can we find it? Will we retrace back? I don't know. So far this week looks pretty bearish. We had an indecision doji candle here, so it looks like it's going to curl back down, okay? And everybody and their brothers and sisters are talking about the head and shoulders pattern here. So we'll be keeping a keen eye on this because we know that we have lots of liquidity down at 25,000, okay? So that's something. Here we go. We're getting a move. We're getting a move down, okay? We're getting a move down. I'm just putting in a trade here just to be ready. at 27,168. That is my entry zone, my friends. Entry zone. The trade is set, okay? The trade is set. Darren does things, killing it yet again. I think you have an advantage because you're in the UK and you got up early. So you caught that 27,650, didn't you? 5 hours ahead. They're in the future. I was in the future in Australia, and now Darren does things is in the future. I bet you're trading wearing you're in your trading chair wearing your banana hammock all day. That's what you're doing. Oh man. So we can see on the weekly here that the posturing is to the upside. Green dot continuation, trying to attack that zero line, but we do have the all dreaded scary VWAP pushing down on the price here. So we can see the posturing is coming down a bit. So something to be aware of, but yes, this momentum wave is pushing to the upside, okay? The 5-day looked very bullish. It is in the green for the money flow, and the momentum wave is doing pretty much the same thing, okay? So, but when we get into the 4-day, the 3-day, we could be creating a trigger wave here for the 4-day. Something to be very careful about is if this VWAP continues over and this rolls over and we get a red dot on the 4-day, we could be looking for some dramatic downside, okay? So we need to be prepared for that, okay? Then we get into the 3-day. We can see VWAP is at the zero line, but the momentum wave is looking a lot more healthy in comparison to the 4-day, okay? And then we get into the 2-day and the daily. Now the 2-day is starting to print. It hasn't printed a red dot yet, so it's starting to threaten to dump on our ass, okay? That's one thing it's doing on the 2-day, and the VWAP has crossed over the zero line, okay? The VWAP is crossed over, which means it's looking to pull this down. Think of this as like a rope, right? And you're pulling down on a rope. And this is going to pull down on this like a rope, okay? You can see it here. Pulled up, pulled on it like a rope. Okay? Getting a little bit of a dump ski here. 27,402 is still the price that we're at right now. A little bit of a dump ski. We'll see if we can get a bounce. We're looking for a bounce around 27,168. Make sure you're ready to trade those charts, baby. Let's go. Let's go. If you're learning market structure, you're doing something right. I'm short again from 26. Simple answer. Don't sleep, Alex. Man, I like my sleep though, man. That's why. Okay, so we have a confirmed red dot here on the daily. Okay, this is the daily now. This is looking to dump on our ass. Confirmed red dot, posturing to the downside. VWAP downwards, right? Money flow is come back into the red. Okay, so this is all bearish looking on the daily. Okay, this looks no good. No taj bon, no bien. Eh? Okay, no the good. So we got to be careful here. This is looking to dump on our ass. Okay, dump on our ass. This is all bearish looking. Okay, rolling on the river. So where are healthy, beautiful places where we can retrace to? Well, we pull up the we here. We got we. It's called we, and we can see where we think price is gonna we. Okay, we got prices, all that good stuff. I'll share it later in the Discord. So. What's key here? This level here is very key. You can see you pull it straight across. It was key level of resistance for us to get above ever since August. Okay, this is ever since August. We know that this is key support. Okay, very good, very good. Now we can see that we have a beautiful fib that we can pull from here to here. Golden pocket. Yes. Okay, very, very good. Now if we pull an extension, I believe this works. If we pull an extension, swing low to swing high to down low. Yeah, all right. You can see that we bounced off of the one-to-one perfectly, which is pretty cool. So a rejection of the one-to-one. Now we're coming back down. Can we come back down to this yet again? 382 on the extension and bounce, okay? So for me, the market structure seems pretty good, but we are in a very nice upwards trend, okay? We've put in that higher high. That was the key, is that we've put in this higher high. We've gotten above here, okay? So we would like to see a retracement and then something like that, okay? That would be nice, in my opinion. However, if we are to lose this level here and put in a low, then look for this to retest, right? To retest and continue downwards, okay? So if we are to lose this, look for us to come back, retest. That's your entry for the short, and then continue downwards, okay? So there's some things to keep on your radar for the next coming days. We are getting news, okay? We are getting lots of news tomorrow and the next day. So we're going to get some volatility naturally, right? The daily is looking to roll over. We're stuck in this range. We want to see price continue its way up, okay? Continue its way up. Yes, there is geopolitical conflict in the world right now, so this could be very bearish for the markets, right? Remember, we got the COVID scare. I don't mind saying COVID on my channel. It's fucking real. And then we got a V-shaped recovery, okay? So could we get a dump ski? That's quite possible, depending on what news comes our way. Okay, right now, for news, there's something about, when I looked at news, there's something about, obviously, the geopolitical war, but also XRP, someone stepped down from XRP. CryptoPanic.com, I like this because it definitely breaks down all the good stuff for you throughout. So if you're interested in somewhere to get some good news, this is the place, man. This is the place. Go check it out. Not sponsored or anything like that. Not financial advice, but pretty informative. Okay, keeps you up to date. Now, this is looking 389 now. We're looking to roll over, baby. Got the long waiting at 168. Can we punch down to that level? 390. Oof. It's pushing, man. It's pushing. This is exciting stuff. Are we going to get into a trade today on the live? That would be fun. Haven't done that in a while. Last time we traded on the live, we got wrecked. We lost $1,000 on the live, but that's okay. That's okay. It's part of the trading process. As long as you're still practicing good risk management, right? Better comparison than C19 crash, in my opinion. Slam Banjo, what's going on? What's going on, Slam Banjo? So with the Dixie Slam Banjo, I know you're here for the Dixie. I have the sandwich here. Okay, the sandwich here is between 105 and 107. Then I would just use simple support and resistance, looking for market structure. This is how I would do it. Now everybody's different, but you can simply see support and resistance. You mark out your support and resistance. You can see that you do have like the anomaly. Is this 109 here? This 109 is kind of your anomaly. So if we are to continue upwards, we need to flip 107 to continue its way up. Okay? And if we are to continue downwards, you'll see a push down, and then you'll see a retest of that, and then you'll continue to see a retest and a push down. Okay? So that's kind of what I would look for with the Dixie. Right now, I like to throw it in a sandwich, right? Because we all love good fill-ins in our sandwich. And you can see that we're stuck between this key level of support at 105 that we've come back and retested once. We've come up to this 107 and knocked on the door. Now we're back down to this key level of support. Can we get a bounce from here? So for me, I would be looking for upside right now. Be looking for upside, which means downside on the Bitcoin price tag, okay? But this hasn't been. If this was perfectly correlated, I mean, Bitcoin would be at like $2,000 right now, because it's clearly just moved up. Okay, it's clearly in a massive uptrend. I would throw a moving average on this too and look for that. Oh, I'm clicking things. and look for this to break the moving average, okay? Like the 55 or the, at least you can see this 21 here. It hasn't broke the 21 the whole way up. So this isn't a clear uptrend, right? So you throw a 21 on there. This is a 9 or a 55. So you throw the 21 up here. You look for the cross between the 55 and the 21 for it to change the direction, okay? Right now, it's holding steady all the way up, right? So that's something I would be watching. I'd sandwich it, and then I'd watch it, look for it to try and break the trend line and continue downwards. That's kind of how I would watch this. But recently, this hasn't been too accurate in being inverse correlated to Bitcoin, okay? So you got to watch that as well. Thanks for being here, my man. Thanks for being here. Slam Banjo in the house. Thank you so much for being part of this community. French Toaster, good morning, my man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. We're looking for this long, baby. We're looking for this long. Can we get the long position? DDT says, 1 hour bull div. We'll check into that, baby. Let's check into that. 1 hour bull div. Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah. I see you. Can we get this to drop a little bit lower? Get that beautiful bullish divergence to the upside. Whoop, 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 whoop. Eric. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see the bounce, baby. Let's see the bounce. Jake Fro in the house. So much love. So much to you and Brooke, man. I hope you guys are well. So glad that you came back to the community. I mean, we love you here, so thank you so much for being here, Jake Fro in the house. All right, going over the 12-hour, let's continue our top-down analysis here. Looking at this curled over quite nicely. Continuation, pushing down to the downside here. Money flow is still very thick in the green. Okay, so something to be cautious about is that the money flow here is still in the green. Can we get a little bit of a push down on the stochastics and a pop back up on the 12-hour? And if we do get that continuation green dot here, that could be a nice trigger wave to push us to the upside, okay? So oversold, push down. There's room for downside here on the 12-hour, but the money flow remains pretty thick in the green. And I believe that is since this push right around here where we pushed into the green, we've held it pretty strong. Little dip into the red here, but pretty strong. As soon as that VWAP crossover, back into the green, right? So very strong on the 12-hour, looking to push up. And don't forget, when we zoom out, the liquidity is clearly above us, okay? The liquidity for this is clearly up here. We want these guys. If they're holding shorts from up here, which we know they are because they are. I've seen other live streamers who are holding shorts from up here, right? There's people up there, and that's just people live streaming. So there's big money up here, short in the market. We want to come up and try to grab those guys before we head down, right? And I know the people up here who are still in their shorts want to add to their shorts because this has been a long time since August, okay? So the money will go where the money will go, and I don't think it's ready to just fall to the ground. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So we're trading at 27,398, kind of stalling out right now. Market opens in 20 minutes. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for smashing up those like buttons, supporting this channel. Coming at you live, 8:45. That's what it's going to be from now on. I'm sticking to a schedule, 8:45 live, okay? And then maybe something in the afternoon, depending on the day. But 8:45 live in the morning, baby. Let's go. Let's jump into the 4-hour, okay? So the 4-hour, we can see that we have room to the upside now. Whew. We are getting a red dot, but we are very much oversold, okay? Very much oversold on the 4-hour, which means if we do dip a little bit lower here, we will look for quite a spring to the upside. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Soprano, my man. Good to see you, Tony. Thanks for dropping by, my brother. Good to see you. Crimson Caravan Company, man. Every time he comes on, I got to do the Arnold voice. Crimson, stop whining. Stop whining, Crimson. Get to the Bitcoin. Tony, che cazzo, my man, che cazzo. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're looking for this to pop down and grab along. We'll have to wait and see. We got the trade set. Waiting. We're waiting patiently. We're trying to be patient today. We know we got news in the next couple of days, so it might be a little bit of chop sideways until we get that, but we're coming at you right now. Good to see you. We know Tony's wearing those rollerblades all day long and clicking his fingers with the food appearing. BTC looks more and more like 2019. Equal highs be about 725 equal highs / lows. Love to be taken out. Whew. Man, you guys are full of alpha, man. I just have to read the chat and click buttons. You guys make it so easy for me. I'm just like a host, you know. Here's the host, Alex O, Crypto. I got an Alex O hat. My friend got this made for me. Now, my beloved Blue Jays, Alex O, my beloved Blue Jays got knocked out of the playoffs. I don't know. So, I'm kind of sad. But, you know, we'll be okay. Anyways, back to hockey now. Now we're watching hockey. Okay, lose the hat. It's for baseball only. So, can we get a pop off? Now we have our level set. We know where we want liquidity to come, what liquidity there is to grab. Okay, we can pull volume for the entire chart. We'll talk about how we got all these levels. Now the value area low is at this value area high is at this point of control as well. Okay, so that's interesting to see. We have a Pens fan. You guys got Carlson, man. Daddy Zach, you must be excited. And Crosby got into a fight during the preseason. Crosby's fighting in the preseason, man. What's going on with that? That's wild. That is absolutely wild. But you guys got Carlson. We'll see if you guys can fit him in with Letang there. I don't know about that, but you better watch out. The Leafs. We got Reeves, Domi, and Bertuzzi, man. You're gonna get wrecked by our team now. We're just gonna come punch face, and Austin Matthews is gonna score 50 goals. You're gonna see it. You better watch out. We're a tough team now. Pens and Leafs. Conference finals. Leafs got tougher this year. We're scary. Okay. So we're being patient here. We're waiting for the bounces. If there's any altcoins you'd like me to look at, throw them out in the chat. Yeah, Matthews is a beast. We just signed him another 4 years, which is pretty sweet. 13 million though. Fuck me. Oh man. So the Dixie bouncing off the support here. The S&P pushing up as of yesterday, preparing for a move, right? Looking to come possibly up to this 43,000, 4,400 or 4,400 area. Okay, making a higher high here. It's good market structure. Can we see this continue its way up? Okay, that's something that we're going to be watching for when market opens in 15 minutes. Oh, we have Samsonov. But we also have Joseph Wall, who's a rookie who actually played, I think, 5 playoff games last year, and he looks really good too. So we are lacking a little bit in the goaltender category, but hopefully, Samsonov's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Oh my God, look at this, man. Okay, I didn't recognize this, but definitely Ethereum is looking to dump. Holy smokes, man. This does not look healthy. Anybody watching these alts, man? Look at this. ADA's getting smacked. Okay, this changes like this changes the atmosphere a little bit here with all this dumpage across the alt market. What's the heat map saying? Okay. You got any big coins dumping? It's pretty even across the boards. You like Slam Banjo likes himself a Dixie sandwich. Don't we all? Come on. It's all about a good sandwich. Life wouldn't be life without good sandwiches, okay? We all know that. So flipping through here on the 3 hour, the 2 hour, we are very much oversold, okay? That's something I noticed here. So we're looking for this to continue downwards, possibly give us that beautiful, beautiful bullish divergence. We can see if we get a lower low here and a higher high here with momentum waves coming to the upside, okay? This is something we're looking for. We have to be patient, and we have to wait for price to come to us, okay? So the trade setup is down here. We're looking for a long today. Will we get it? We'll have to wait and find out. Because if we do dump, okay, if we do dump, you can see that Ethereum, Ethereum looks ugly, okay, first of all. Second of all, the market structure for Ethereum is very bearish, okay? So, but I don't think we see the dump just yet. I think we could see the push down and then a bounce and then maybe something further along the lines, okay? Same with the alts. The alts have come back to this falling off zone, okay? You can see ADA here very much praying to hold this level, okay? Very much praying. Can come down, okay? Can come down. We just put a little bit of horizontals here on the price target. So the next one's 23 cents, right? Can we get like some sort of double bottom here? Interesting. XRP. I know Mr. Lunar Beach's crypto loves his XRP here. Don't trade it. You caught a short on XTC in the place to be. Nice. I heard you told me you sold your XTC just before it pumped on us. We can go and look at XTC. Oops. Come on. It's somewhere in here. Oh, God. Let's just add it. What? Why is it not coming up? Oh, XTZ. Z. XTZ. Canadian, eh? XTZ. It sounds horrible. XTZ sounds cool. XTZ does not sound so cool. You caught that? What? 12% pumpage to the upside. Wow. I mean, beautiful. Beautiful, man. That's great. Look at this. See, we like making sandwiches. Sandwiches are good, man. Look at this. There's your key support. Right? We like sandwiches, man. We like sandwiches. Look for this to continue its way up, possibly. We can pull the volume. Came up to the value area high and got rejected. Now it's below the point of control. Look for it to work its way down to the value area low. BTC dominance still going up. If BTC dumps, we're going to see a total 3 fall under 300 billion alts going to bleed. Tony, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. XTC, you caught that short. Good job, David. The man. Let's see. Mr. Ben Cowan's dominance. Okay, we got resistance at 52, but look at it crawl back up. We'll get rid of these trend lines now. Maybe we make a double top. That would be interesting, eh? Double top to the downside. 52. Weren't they saying it's coming up to 57? Him and Gareth Stalloway, the bears of the market, saying we're coming up to 57. Ooh, 57% BTC dominance. What would that mean for alts, man? What would that mean for alts? I mean, until this trend is broken, I don't see it. This was a little bit promising. This whole downwards, and then we've made higher high again. So we've come back, changed market structure yet again. So now it needs to take out this high here, right? Coming down, now it's broken that. So looking for something like that. So maybe we get a retracement here, but this looks scary considering what's going on in the world and in the market. If BTC falls, we look for a lot more pain within the market. USDT dominance could see 10 to 12% in my honest opinion. Oof. I don't even know if I have that chart quantum. Is there imagine 60% Bitcoin dominance and 10% USDT dominance? Face melt. So for that, do I just type in USDT market dominance? This one here, yeah? See? Learning things. See? This is why you come to the live stream. This is why you have friends. We'll add this with the dominance. That's why you get involved with a great community like ours, like Nate's, like Lunar Beach's Crypto. You come out, you hang out, and you learn stuff. We're at 8% right now. Oh my God, look at this. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Smash those likes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go and check out Nate. He's got a great Discord. Nate, have you posted a video yet, man? I'm waiting for your video, Nate. What's going on? I know. Make sure to go and check out Sunday Swimming School with Lunar Beach's Crypto. Ask him questions. Make sure to ask him hard questions. Challenge the man. Make sure he's giving you that alpha like he always does. What's the highest we've been here? So what's like, so if we're up, oh my God, if we're up 10%, that's dangerous, man. That's a lot of people holding and waiting to deploy. You can type in damn near anything and you get its dominance. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'd assume that, but like I didn't assume that looking at you at the dominance of like a stable coin would give you an insight of what's going on. But it's almost like holding cash, right? That's how I would look at it, is that lots of people are getting out and holding cash, so this would go up. The more people are getting out and holding cash, the higher this would go. That's what makes sense to me. Is that correct? More people holding cash, waiting to deploy, so the more people in USDT means the less people in alts and Bitcoin, meaning waiting for lower prices to deploy capital. That's what makes sense to me. Yeah, boy. So we're looking for the 1 hour to pop off here. We're getting a little bit of a pushback. We got 7 minutes until the market opens. We got lots of coffee today, so we're good. We got lots of grays. This is called years of trading. Learning good mindset and risk management. This is what this is. Risk management and mindset. Right here on the side. That's what that is, okay? That's what it takes to become a profitable trader. And sometimes it's like recede, right? It's the recede. Yeah, I don't know. The tool hoodie is pretty sweet. I don't know if I can. Yeah, boy. I like the tool hoodie. Danny Carey, man. I'm going to see Tool in November, man. I'm so excited. So excited. Danny Carey, man, legend on the drums. If you haven't watched Danny Carey play drums, man, man's an absolute beast. Absolute beast. Go Google, go YouTube Danny Carey and watch him play Enema or something like that. It's absolutely fire. It's like going into another dimension. Awesome. Yeah, I'm seeing them November, man. They're coming to Toronto, which is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, man. Can't wait. Danny Carey always he wears the jersey of the town he's playing in, so hopefully he's wearing like a Raptors jersey and just like yeah, man. Yeah, man. Here from the King's Mountain View. Okay. We open it up in 5 minutes. But yeah, Danny Carey, go check it out, man. It's like Tool isn't something I listen to. It's somewhere I go. It's just like it's different, man. It just hits different, man. It's an experience. Exactly. It's not something you listen to. It's somewhere you go. It's just I can't explain it, man. Can't explain it, man. So the 1 hour is pushing back a little bit here. Not much. It's not making a low here. Let's see on the 30-minute. What do we got here? We got red money flow. We got posturing to the upside for the VWAP. Probably just resetting right now. Probably just a little reset on the VWAP for market open. Continuation to the downside looks imminent. The stochastics are getting pounded. VWAP sits above us, okay, at 27.5, 60. How's the volume right now? It's picked up a little bit with the push down. Okay. Good sign. Don't mind me blowing my nose. I'm sick. I show up for you guys, okay? We'll be all right. Yellow X continuation. Blood diamond up top. Double dot on the 12-minute looking to push back, which is healthy in my opinion. If we pop back up, we could be possibly looking for a continuation here on a short at 27.579. Let's see what the EMAs are doing here. Okay, so we've had the crossover. B-Team Crypto, what's going on, my man? Good to see you here, brother. I hope you're doing well. We're just looking for some entries right now, seeing if we can find anything on the shorter-term time frames on Bitcoin. Right now, we're looking for the price to come down to the point of control area and bounce, getting that bullish divergence on the 1 hour. But so far, just chilling. We got market open in a minute and a half. We'll be patiently waiting here. Hopefully, we can get a move. We can see that we have a continuation here. Okay, on the 24, which is good. We can also see this. Let's take a look at Coinalyze. Let's look at CVD and open interest. A little bit of a divergence here. CVD coming up, open interest going flat. Okay, price coming up as well. Nice downtrend. Okay, nothing too much here on open interest. Let's just wait for market to open. Hopefully we can find something. We got the Dixie coming back to support, looking for a bounce upwards, which typically can mean downwards for Bitcoin. The S&P is up high, put in the new high, so we're looking for the return a little bit back down in order to continue and sustain the move. So to me, this is setting up for a little bit more downside and then a possible pop back up, okay? So that's what I'm looking for today. So the entry is as this, point of control. We zoom out here on the 4 hour. For me, this is typically what I'm looking for, is a bounce off of the fib here, which is also the point of control over here, and the value area high of the entire range. With confluence, we look for the bullish divergence or exhaustion wicks somewhere down below here, where we can get a nice bounce upwards. Now, if we lose this, very dangerous, but we look for the retest. Then I would look for the retest. If we lose this, we look for the retest back up, and then we fire off this short as well. If we pump from here, okay, we go into the 12 minute, and if we pump from here, let's go to 30 minute. It'll be easier. Markets are opening. Okay, we opened up high on the S&P. Opened up high on the S&P, giving room to the downside, okay, my friends? Opening up high on the S&P. Dixie is still flat, okay? Market maker. We'll get rid of the fib. We'll get rid of the VWAP and the volume. And we'll look at the range. We'll pull the range. Yeah, so for me, we look for it to come back up to this area here. Grab liquidity up here. If it pumps up, we look for liquidity grab down here, okay? Looking like we're getting a little bit of a spillover here on Bitcoin. It tried to move back up, but it looks like we're moving down. Looking like we're moving down to the ground. Can we put in a lower low down here? Somewhere for we can fire off a long? Or is Bitcoin going to pop up? S&P is opened up positive. It is pushing right now. It is pushing. That is good to see. Go over to the crypto heat map. We can see simply, what do we got here? We got everything moving up quite a bit. Avalanche pumping up. We got Caspa pumping up. ADA, flat. XRP, flat. Atom, flat. Bitcoin, maybe a little bit of a push here on Bitcoin. We'll have to wait and see. We'd love to see the lower low here for the 1 hour for that bull div, okay? If we see the lower low here, poof, fire that off, baby. Let's go, right? We could pull a fib from here to here. This is kind of risking it for the biscuit, man. If you're looking at something this short of a time frame, bouncing off to 786 here, maybe. That's too risky for me. I would like to catch it further down here. If I'm catching a trade, it's from down here for a long. Felix in the chat, what's going on, man? Throwing up the otters. I definitely found my people. Daddy Zach, thank you so much for being here, man. Huck in the chat, good to see you. Good morning, Huck. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Much love, brother. Much love. Much love. The Titans. So you're having a later live stream. Lunar Beach's crypto live streams every Sunday. His swimming meet, where he teaches you how to tread water in the charts. The Titans play in London at 8:30. I think my son might be getting dedicated at the church, but I'll be watching football. That's the one, man. That's the one. Hey, the Raiders won yesterday. It's you know, as a Canadian who watches the NFL, I've always been a Raiders fan. But everybody's like, you're not a football fan. I played football, okay? I played rugby as well. So we're getting a little pushback here from the Bitcoin price action, looking to move up. The trades are as follows. We're looking for the liquidity grab above us and below us, okay? We have some up here, I believe, still to take out, which is around 28,400. And then we also have some liquidity to come down here. But market structure is holding strong, okay? We can see that the market structure is holding strong. Higher lows being put in. This is too risky for me. I would like to see the dip of the toes, man. We call it the dip of the toes, where the money comes down and it just, and it bounces. I got the trade waiting here around 27. Let me double check. 27,136 is my entry. I am waiting. I can pull it up for you guys if you don't believe me. That's all right. We're waiting, patiently waiting. 27,136. We'll see if we can bounce down. That's kind of what I'm thinking today. If not, we pop back up. We pop back up and we come for the liquidity up here. Okay? Very, very simple. But we know that news is coming out tomorrow. We got people talking. We got people walking. We got people manipulating the markets as their heart desires. We're just trying to be cute little minnows, retail traders here, catching the good trades, okay? The S&P is pushing. It's good to see. But we would like to see the retrace and then the continuation upwards, okay? It's good to see, though, that we're not getting the straight dump as we were for so long. A little bit of a pushback here on market open. Dixie is coming down, but it isn't moving too fast. Let's go into the nitty-gritty here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, not too much volatility here on the Dixie, so something to be patient with. We might not get that much action today because of the news coming out. We got the FOMC minutes and the PPI tomorrow at 8:30 PPI and 2 p.m. FOMC, and then the core inflation rate, all that good stuff coming out. Make sure to be prepared. We're going to come tomorrow live around 8:45, okay? Every day 8:45. We'll do 8:30, okay? We'll do 8:30 for the next couple days. 8:30. Yeah, we'll do 8:30 just to catch these volatile moments. Maybe we started a little bit early to catch these volatile moments. We'll do it early for you guys because, you know what? Why not, right? Why not? Here comes the push down. Here comes the push down. Okay. Got everybody and their brother bullish. Everybody and their brother bullish. Can we get the bounce? Can we get the bounce that we're looking for, my friends? Let's wait and find out. Looking for this push down, my friends. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting this channel, smashing up that like button. Much love to every single one of you guys. What's going on? Dave Digital, man. DD in the house, throwing up the otters and the candles. Much love to you, my friend. The man, the myth, with the wrench. We're looking for price to come down here. 136. 136. A little bit lower. This is a trade setup. Given in advance. I share everything because you know what? There's no sense in starting a community and charging them for the stuff that you've learned. Okay, like, I get it. Some people, they need to make money, but we're trading. We should be making money, right? So, I don't know. I just kind of feel like we should all just be kind to one another and give it away for free. Give it away for free. Oh, that's scary. Dave Digital is your first chat moderator, and I gave Dave his first wrench. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. I gave Dave his first wrench ever, and he's your first ever moderator. We call him moderator over here, okay? Because it's utterly fantastic. Let's go, Dave Digital. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look at this price action coming down, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on down to the beautiful. This is lower. 136. Don't be cheating, Alex. Don't be cheating. Looking for this 1 hour bull diff to play out, baby. Bounce with me, bounce, 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 chicken, chicken, man. All right. Open interest is curling up with CVD posturing down, so it could be looking for a divergence slowly but surely here. Price action's looking to push down. S&P is kind of flat. It's very flat. Ethereum is going to the dumpster. Okay. Ethereum's going to the dumpster. ADA going to the dumpster as well. Same with XRP. Okay. XRP trying to bounce. Possibly. Any big movers? Nothing big moving. Nothing big moving. That means that we got to focus on Bitcoin. Dominance is... It's flying, man. Dominance is flying. What about the CMEs? Do we got any gaps, baby? Do we got any gaps? I'm pretty sure we had a gap above us, but it got filled. Yeah, they're very minuscule. Minuscule? There's a gap. It's been filled. Okay, we're pushing down here on the Bitcoin price. Can we come down? Is it listening to us? Key level of support 350 here. We got, this is a key support. It's pushing through it. Okay. You can see support, support, support. Okay. It's pushing through it. It's coming down, baby. Timber. Here it comes. Ooh. Ooh. She's teasing us. She's teasing us, man. This is where being patient pays off, man. This is where being patient pays off. All right? Sometimes there's no trade. Sometimes you want to get in early, and it can really affect your risk management. For me, jumping in early is no longer my game. Patience is the way. No trade. Guess what? A no trade, you haven't lost any money. Who would have thought? I'll fill your gap. Let's go, wrenchies. Look at all these guys with their wrenches here. Patience pays. That's the one, man. That's the one. No trade is sometimes the best trade. We just open, man. It's not time to jump into a trade. We want to see which way the market is going. We could just dump from here. So we need to be patient. Dave says 26,990. That's all right. That's within my risk management area. I'm at 27,136. That's my area. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Right now we're getting a push. I mean, very choppy over the last day. Okay, so if we take any experience away from this, is Monday was boring. Okay, we have news coming out, so we expect this over here to be quite busy. Okay, very boring. What did we get yesterday? A push down, a chop, a grab, a bullish divergence to the upside, a little bit of a trade, 1.5%, and that's all we got for the rest of the day. Okay, that's what we got yesterday. The push down, the bullish divergence on the 15-minute. If we go into the 15-minute, we can see it. Zoom in, pull this across. We got lower lows, higher highs, push to the upside, right? For me, this did not come low enough for me to jump into a trade, okay? That was my reasoning. I didn't get into that. It did not come low enough. It didn't look juicy enough for me to jump into, okay? Now on a higher time frame around this area, getting a bullish divergence on a 1 hour could be a lot more juicier, okay? Where we make a lower low and a higher high, pop into the upside, okay? S&P is still flat. Dixie's still flat, okay? A little bit of movement here on the Bitcoin price. VWAP sits above us around 500, I believe. Let's take a look. VWAP, yeah, around 550. VWAP sitting above us. So if we do hit here, we look for it to come back and take our first take profit around the VWAP. Okay, so if we do bounce down and bounce back up, we look for this to trickle its way over And that should be a safety take profit. First one. Pay yourselves. Remember, pay yourselves, pay yourselves, pay yourselves. CME gap from 27.90, 27.190, and 26. Is that on a very short-term time frame there, Tony? Okay, I got this one here. Let's go over. Okay, there's one right there, yeah. Okay. We could extend this over. Zoom out, Alex. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. It's the first time my trade setup matches yours and Frankie's. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. I love it. We're all matching up, which means they're probably going to do something else. Oh, man. Which means they're probably going to do something else. Probably just going to pump from here, my friends. Just to be like, who's the man? I am the captain. We're pushing back here. I mean, momentum wave's quite low. Could go up from here. Wouldn't put it past. It's not making a lower low, but continuation is possible here. Because we do, on the shorter term time frames, it does look like a bit of a bull div here. An ugly, ugly, ugly bull div, but it is a bull div nonetheless. Like hidden as fuck. Higher high, lower low. It's really hidden. Like this is a lot of momentum waves to oscillate between. Legit. Four-hour bear div. Is this one here, yeah? Higher high. Oh, that's still a higher high. Just the tip, the big one. The big dirty here. Continuation to the downside. Interesting. Love it. How you been, Dave? Good to see you, man. We had our fake Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday. It was nice. Had lots of food. Pumpkin pie. Rice pudding. You know. Good old family stuff. I've been away from family for 3 years, man, so it's nice to enjoy their company. It's nice to be here with all you guys. You guys are becoming family too. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I spend more time with you than most of my family. That's pretty wild. All right. We got some artwork here from Quantum Divergence. Make sure to hang out with Quantum Divergence. He's got an awesome quantum market Discord over here on the left. The Beach Club. Okay. These are some of my friends. The Frankie Candles Mafia. All right. His Target. Is that Target or Target? USDT to the upside. 10%. Eesh. That's crazy. So we were talking about USDT dominance today, going up to 10%. People holding money, not throwing their money right into anything to hold on to. Right now, there's a bit of fear in the markets. Let's check the fear. Let's check the fear, my friends. How are we all doing? We're at 50-50. 50-50, that's nifty. But we do have a global crisis going on. So that could be scary for the markets. That could be scary for the markets. We'll need to be patient and wait for the markets to come to us. I think that's the only way to really trade this. So we're looking for the dip down. If we don't get the dip down, then we look for the liquidity grab up top here. We know that there's news coming our way. So we know that there's going to be some volatility coming into the markets in the next couple days. To me, they're just setting themselves up for this move, okay? Because with those moves, there's always three moves. There's always the fake out and then the actual move, right? So it tends to go one way, then you get the fake out, and then it dumps on your ass or pumps on your ass, vice versa. For me, I've learned to stay out of those times. But right now, we're just waiting for this trade setup. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. We'll be here hanging out with you guys in the Discord, all that good stuff. If there's any alts you guys would like me to look at before I leave, just throw them in the chat. Very grateful for every single one of you guys being here and supporting this channel, making this community what it is today. You know, we continue to try and show up for you guys every single day and try to help each other grow. That's it, right? Giving away everything for free, profiting all the way through. Four-hour bear div. Okay. RSI, there it is. Yes, I see. I see now. Interesting. Who is trapped, Alex? Who is trapped? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to log off. I'm going to go have some breakfast. I'm going to be waiting for this trade. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, we'll be all right. We'll be here tomorrow morning, 8:30, okay? 8:30, 8:25, just in order to catch the little bit of news. We're not going to watch the FOMC minutes, but the PPI, we'll see if it does move the markets. And then we'll do 8:25 again tomorrow or Thursday to catch this inflation, okay? Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for being here. We're probably going to get the dump to pump right now. And if we do get the dump to pump right now, I will come back live and share the glory with all of you guys. So the trade setup is as follows. We be patient. We be waiting. Thank you guys so much for always giving your support and supporting this channel. Much love to every single one of you guys. We're here from David's truck. Peace out, my friends. God bless. Be safe. Bye.